Hi, I'm Gary White for Channel 6, Central Kentucky Television, and today I am here with Lisa Sandusky and Kathy Carrico, who are the co-chairs for the Marion and Washington County Relay for Life event, which I think is going to be its 24th year this year for this event total, right?
Total, right, yeah.
And over the years, we've had the event together with both counties. You've had separate events. You've had them together again for the past several years. But this year is something even more different, right?
Correct.
As you can see, we're social distancing because of the COVID-19 situation. But that has also impacted the Relay for Life, which was supposed to take place in June, correct?
Yes, June 27th. And we found out back in April that all events till the end of June were postponed. So we knew pretty much in April that we would not have an event June 27th.
Okay. So it was supposed to take place on the 27th for our 24th year at the airport again? Is that where it was going to be, like as it had? But it's been postponed. So now what's the situation with the Relay for Life? Is it going to take place?
Well, we just met last week for the first time since February, and we just wanted to throw our options on the table and see. There were other counties that were doing things like virtual options, virtual relays on Facebook. There were a couple of counties that were doing, say, a week-long thing, something every single day, keeping their same date, but it was going to be like drive-through type thing. We kind of came up with an idea on the same night, either one in Lebanon and one in Springfield somewhere, or possibly one location together. And this will be later toward the end of summer or into September, of having kind of sort of a drive-through type thing. We want to do something to recognize our survivors and our caregivers, and then the teams and the sponsors, to let them know, just because of the virus, we have not forgotten you, and we've not forgotten the sponsorship that has come in thus far, you know, to support us, even though a lot of that is down this year, and we understand that.
Right, and it is a fundraising effort.
Yeah, and then see, there's no with the COVID-19, no one has been able to fundraise.
That's right.
Whether it be yard sales, bake sales, dinners, lunches, those have all been. Because of social distancing and the amount of people, so pretty much no fundraising other than online.
Yeah.
Right. And it is an effort where your teams try to go out and fundraise, and that's the whole purpose of the thing. So you still have some people who have signed up for teams, though, correct?
Yes.
To take part?
10 or so.
Probably about 10,
Together, all together.
But as Kathy said, we really want to focus on cancer survivors. And the caretakers, and then of course do not forget the ones that have passed on. So we're going to try to gear it toward our luminaria ceremony, where you remember the in honor and the in memory. So I think if we can focus on that, that will be our relay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so as we were saying, it's going to be a little different this year. Potentially, you're looking at different locations, different dates. We don't know
more
just
likely
yet.
have to be a drive-through.
Yeah, we're kind of tentatively on the same date, possibly, and it would be a drive-through. We would have something later, like early evening hours, for the survivors to come, hopefully put a little goodie bag for them or something, and then have our luminaria bags lined up, and people could do a drive-through.
Have their names on them.
Yeah, and if they want to be able to see those and see in memory and honor of whoever, they would want to come by. It's still somewhat, a little bit daylight, but then after dark, we will light those up. So it would be just like a normal.
And in the past, we have sold luminarias, $5 a bag, but we're not per se going to charge.
We're not going to do that.
Of course, we'll take donations, but we've got the bags, we've got the glow sticks, and all we're going to do is any cancer survivor that we can think of, because we'll go by years past list, and then we'll ask everybody, says, okay, please notify us if you're a cancer survivor, and we just want to recognize them is all we want to do.
And the same way with the luminarias, you know, contact us, give us the names of someone that's in memory or in honor of to put on the bags. There won't be a charge for it this year. We know that money's tight for everybody, so we're trying as much as we would love to be able to raise that money. This is not a good year, and it's nobody's fault. It just happened, unfortunately. Hopefully it's brought everybody closer together at home, but we still want to do something. We want to let them know that, hey, Relay's still here. And
the money still goes to American Cancer Society for research. I mean, like I said, we just want them to know we're here. We're still here.
Right. And even though we're going through this whole COVID-19 situation, the cancer doesn't take a break at all. So there are still people who are being diagnosed and need treatments and
Daily.
need services, and all those services are still available.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you can find out about those services through the website, is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Is that at cancer.org?
Cancer.org, or they can call 800-223. Wait a minute. Hold. I might have it here.
Wait on the 1-800 number here.
Yes, the
Call to-
1-800 number. Thank you, Gary.
Yeah.
Yes, either one of those things, and then they can always contact a member of our committee as well.
And we're going to burn Facebook up with,
Yeah.
between everybody sharing. It gets a big crowd. So once we get a definite thing, what we're going to do is we'll say, please let us know that you're a cancer survivor. We'll try to keep them updated on Facebook. And
Right.
Right.
So.
And so there will be some sort of Relay for Life event for Marion and Washington
It will
County.
be labeled Relay for Life, whether it
Very
be
modified.
it
but
might last an hour or
very modified, and unfortunately, the things we had planned for this year, it's out of anybody's hands. So we're going to try to make it modified. And right now it'll still be a social distancing type thing, but by that time, who knows? Maybe things will have lifted somewhat that we can let people get out of their cars. But right now,
it won't be a big event because there's not enough time to
no,
plan for something
very
like
small.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Yes. But the recognition is the biggest thing, and that's
Yes.
what I think a lot of people appreciate with
Yes.
the event.
yes,
And getting that notoriety. So if you do have someone that you would like to be recognized, you
we're
can
even
contact.
working on because the medallions won't be available, but we're even working on a commemorative, maybe not really necessarily a coin, but a medallion of some
Some
type.
type of a thing that would have survivor on it or something, possibly
Like,
the year.
I survived cancer during quarantine, or I
During
survived
quarantine,
cancer.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And it'll be dated. So we've got some people working on those to give us some quotes and designs. So
And of course, the survivor shirts, they're not purchasing those, but we do have, and you can contact us to order, or you can do it online, a hope shirt. They have one every year, and I wish I had the picture of it, but it says hope never quarantines. And then I
no,
think
it doesn't say that.
something to the effect of hope never quarantines, I think.
I don't remember.
Yeah, and they come in either the Kelly green with white lettering or navy with white lettering. So, and
Okay.
they are from youth sizes up to extra large. They're 16.
Oh no, they go to 4 or 5X.
Oh, they
don't
go
they?
to
Yeah.
6X, I think.
Yeah.
Anything higher than an extra large is 18.
And they all ordered online, and it's very simple.
Yeah.
I've already ordered
You can
mine. I haven't
order
got it yet,
online,
but
and
yeah.
you can, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can contact. I've got a list at home of like 20 already. So anybody's welcome to contact us. I'll be glad to put the order through, and they'll be shipped.
And that
to
money
me.
goes to Relay.
Yeah, they'll be
Okay.
shipped to me. Yes, the money does. If a team orders, the team can get. But if somebody doesn't know a team, and it'll still be going to Relay.
Okay, so it can go generically to all of Relay, or it can go to a specific team
Yes.
that way as well.
Yes.
So there are still ways to help fundraise
Yes.
and get the message out there as well. And if somebody is interested, yes, it's a difficult year for a lot of people financially as well as just with everything else going on. But if somebody would like to contribute, you can go to cancer.org
Oh, yeah.
and make a contribution. And you can also can you spearhead it towards the Marion and Washington County Relay for Life that way?
Right.
Yes,
And if they have a specific team, just it'll go in there, and it should be able to say that I'd like the money to go to whatever the name of that team is particular. Yes, and keep in mind too, next year we'd love to have teams. We want survivors and sponsorship. So just because this year has been a down year, don't be discouraged. Relay's still here. It's still here.
And it'll
for
be the
example-
25th anniversary.
Yes,
Yeah.
it'll
For
be
the-
25th next year. But take, for example, we know people have already become sponsors, and so since their sponsorship, there will be no shirts, and so therefore their sponsorship won't be known. If they come back next year as a sponsor, their sponsorship will stay the same, but their coverage is doubled. They get more benefits.
Okay.
We're
In
going to
other words,
kind
if they paid $500 this year and paid $500 again next year, we'll bump them to $1,000, but they'll only pay
yeah,
$500.
they get the $1,000 coverage.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So we have not forgot about them.
So we'll be
Yes.
looking forward for that, and we'll start after this all goes by. We'll start planning for next year.
For the 2021, we'll see how that all comes
Yeah,
together.
I know.
Hopefully, be able to actually get together again and
Yeah.
have a great celebration for the 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
But we're still waiting on the 24th, and there will be an event. Stay posted. They'll let you know through the different Facebook. We'll let you know when we
6.
find out too. Right?
It'll be
We'll
on
let you know.
Facebook. We'll try to contact Gary. We will we'll
ready.
open the Sprinkle Sun and Lebanon Enterprise. We will have something there, so there will be and then word of mouth, a lot of word of mouth, especially Facebook. That's a big one.
But definitely get the names to Lisa or Kathy or whomever, or a team member, because you definitely want to get them recognized.
That's right.
And
They
known
can find
too.
us on Facebook, you know,
Yeah.
and it'll let us know that, and because we definitely want those in memory and in honor of names and the survivors' names too, you know. So we
Absolutely.
really want to
Yeah.
recognize them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Anything else we
you.
need to let our viewers know?
No?
I don't know
Okay.
of anything. Do you?
No, I can't think of anything.
Gary, I think we
Thank you for
covered it
having us.
good.
Okay, well, great. We'll keep you posted
thank
then.
you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Again, I've been talking with Lisa Sandusky and Kathy Carrico, who are co-chairs for the Marion and Washington County Relay for Life for 2020, and hopefully we'll be able to get ready for next
Quarantine.
year. Yeah, the quarantine. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gary.